everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I have my third update for my Roulette Pan Collab Round 7. As I'm sure everybody already knows, this project was created by Rebecca and Alexy. I will leave their channels linked down below, as well as the link to the community playlist so you can catch up with everybody who's doing this project, and it's quite a lot of people. So if you go to Instagram and search the hashtag, I believe it's just the hashtag Roulette Pan Collab, then you will see everybody who is participating in the project over there. So I have 6 products to go through. I am rolling out 4 of them. So we'll start with the 2 that I am not rolling out, which will come as no surprise, I'm sure. The first is, my little, oops. The first is number 81 from the new list of 100, an item that you think doesn't suit you. And it's my Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in Berry Recognize. My goal for this project was to use it 30 times, and I've used it 28 times. I really tried to get to the 30 use mark, but it just wasn't happening, and I wasn't gonna force it. So I actually did take out the stopper just because I was very curious, and I've actually used up quite a lot of this product, so that's kind of exciting, but it's not my favorite liquid lipstick. So even though I only have 2 more uses, I'm not gonna roll in a new product for this particular one, just because there's only 1 month left in this project, and after the 2 uses I'd rather just like focus on my other 5 products. Plus I've got so many other projects going on, like it's just one less item that I have to keep track of. The next was number 30 from the new list. It's a product that can be used many ways, and I picked my Sweet Peach palette, the shade Charmed, I'm sure, because I use this as a brow powder. Let's see. I'm sure you can see like the pretty massive dip I've got going in there. I feel like I'm pretty close to hitting pan, but I'm not quite sure. And just because of the way I do my makeup, like I spray my face with the setting spray and then I put the powder in my eyebrows, which I really shouldn't do because now it's starting to get hard pan from dipping the brush in the powder, dipping it, like putting it on my wet eyebrow and then dipping back into the pan. But I think, I mean, I'll definitely have pan in this by the end of the project, but I'm not quite sure when I'll have pan. And I mean, since the goal is to hit pan, I didn't have a usage goal per se, but I have been keeping track of my usage, and since I use this every day to do my makeup, I've used this 30 times. Oops. The next is number 68 from the new list. It's a product you're excited to use frequently, and I chose my NYX High Glass Finishing Powder. So for these next 3 items, my goal was just to use them 10 times, and then after I posted my video, I was thinking 10 times, that's so easy. Like, I wish I had picked a harder goal, but then I loved the product so much that I've used them every single day. So my goal was to use this 10 times, and I used it 28 times. So I feel okay with rolling this out. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but I did make a pretty good dent in it. I use it every single day as like the last powder step before I spray my face. I'll use it on my cheeks to kind of like blend my blush and my bronzer together a little bit and add a little more glow. And then I'll add a little bit up here on my nose and then Cupid's bow and chin. And I've really been enjoying using this, and I'm rolling it out, but this is still gonna stay in like my daily routine. Next was number 92 from the new list. It's a liquid or cream product, and I picked my liquid highlighter from Becca and Champagne Pop. Again, this is something that I've been using every single day mixed in with my foundation. So my original goal was to use it 10 times, but I've used it 30 times. So again, another product that I was worried that I made it too easy on myself, but then I use it so much that I feel okay with rolling it out. And I don't think this is totally accurate, but you can see like there's a window here. So I've used quite a good bit of the product since rolling it in. This, I had used it once, I think, before I put it into the project. The next item is number 5 from the old list, something you bought because of YouTube. And I picked my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This was brand new when I rolled it into the project. You can see, I mean, you can see that I've used it. There's not like any dips or anything like that, but you can see that I've used it. My goal was to use this 10 times. I ended up using it 13 times. So I've actually, this is the primer that I put on today, and I actually am really enjoying this. Like, you really don't need a lot. I go in with my finger and I like just swirl and dab a couple of times, and that's enough for my whole face. But it really, I don't know about filling in my pores per se, but it does seem to make my makeup last a lot longer. My makeup has been looking pretty good at the end of the day. So I think part of it is this, and the other part of it is just the, I guess the combo of products. I don't know, but. And then the last thing was number 41 from the old list, which was a limited edition item. And I picked my Safari Rain palette from Colored Rain. My goal was just to use each shade twice, which I did. And I didn't mark it when I used them more than twice, but I did use some shades more than twice. And I actually have this shade, Lioness. That's the gold that I have on my eyes today. Like, this is, I think I say this in every single video that I talk about this palette, but this gold is in my top 10 eyeshadows. It is so beautiful. So I'm really happy that I played with this a little bit more. So now comes the fun part where we get to roll in 4 more categories. Just as a reminder, I'm doing both lists at the same time. So 1 through 100 is the new list, 101 through 150 is the old list. I have my random generator up on my laptop along with the spreadsheet that has all the categories in it. So once again, I did not come prepared with, oh, here's some Post-its. They were just laying on the floor. Okay. Oops. Number 104. Number 44. 43. And 137. Okay, let me make sure that none of these are categories that I've gotten already. Okay, so I just looked and none of these are repeat categories. So I'll just go from the highest number down to the lowest since that's where I ended up. So 137 is number 37 from the old one. It's a product that smells nice. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do for that one. 104 is a drugstore product. I also know what I'm going to do for that one. 44, now 44 and 43 are from the new list. 44 is a product that twists up. Pretty sure I know what I'm going to do for that one. And number 43 is a product with boring packaging. That one I'm going to have to think about for a second. So I'm going to go and I'm going to pull my new products and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I've got my 4 new products. So the first is 43, an item with boring packaging. I'm picking my e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. I mean, it's just a plastic package. There's nothing, or a plastic compact. There's nothing special about it. You can see I've flattened the dome a little bit on this, so I've used it a fair amount. I think, especially considering there's only 1 month left of this project, I think my goal for all of these products actually is going to be to use them 10 times. I think that's doable for a month. So that's the first one. The next is a product that twists up, and actually I know Rebecca Morgan is working on this exact same product for this exact same category. It is my ColourPop No Filter Sticks in the shade Light 67N. This shade it does not match me very well, but I've actually, you could look in the tube, I've actually used up a fair amount of it since I've got it last year. So I'm hoping, I just want to get more use out of it. I want to figure out a way to make this work for me because I don't like throwing things away. I don't want to waste my money. I want to get my money's worth out of it. So 10 times, hopefully in those 10 times, I'll be able to find a way to mix it or an application method that makes this work for me. But my next one is number 4 from the old list, so something from the drugstore, and I decided to pick my Essence Satin Touch Blush. This is in Satin Coral. I've only used it a few times. The reason I picked this is actually the blush that I'm wearing today. I'm taking part in the One Brand Focus Challenge over on Instagram by, and I'm gonna butcher her name and I'm so sorry, Miss Nemu Project Pans. And the brand that we're doing for this next week and a half is Essence. So I just pulled this out today to use it and I forgot how pretty it is. So I want to use this some more. So I'm going to use this 10 times in the next month. And then my last product is something that smells nice, and I'm sure everyone knows what I'm going to be putting in, but it's my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I haven't used this quite that much. Like you can, I don't even know if you'll be able to see that there's a little bit of a wearing away of the imprint in the middle, but not much. So I've been working on like the same 2 bronzers all year and I would just want another option. So I thought I would put this bronzer in the project. Again, just 10 uses. So at the very, I think I'll hit my goal on all of these, but I hope that the one that I really want to do is I really want to hit pan in this Charmed I'm Sure shade because it looks like it's so close. And as for the liquid lipstick, like I said, I only have to wear it 2 more times. And then all the other products, I don't think will be a problem. So I've been having a really fun time with this project. I look forward to filming the updates every month because I get excited about rolling in new products because of the randomness. That's part of the reason I really love this project, is the randomness of what prompts you're going to get and then how you relate items in your collection back to those prompts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are all doing well, you're staying safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!